Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. We do appreciate you guys tuning in. As promised, this video, Canyonlands Islands in the Sky, Part 2. Last week, of course, we did Part 1. We came into the park on Grandview Point Road, went south, checked out Mesa Arch, sunrise for Mesa Arch, made our way all the way down to Grandview Point. Very, very cool. This week, if you look at the map to my right over here, we're going to go ahead and go north, and we're going to be checking out places such as Aztec View, cool Indian artifacts there, and we're going to go check out the Green River Overlook and make our way up to Upheaval Dome. Very, very cool landscape up there. So anyway, we appreciate you guys. And a little side note, I did find some more pictures of Grandview Point in our archives, so we're going to start off the video with those are the cool deals, and then we're going to head up north and check out the other areas. So come on along, we do appreciate you. Let's have some fun.
Hey guys, before we leave the area, I just thought you'd like to see this, and you can see all the shadows from the clouds on the land, and you can also see the edge of that canyon right there real well. Some rain clouds out there. Very nice. What do you got here, Sharon? A table? It's kind of a crooked table.
Well, yeah, it kind of fell down. It
fell down. Yeah. Don't put your drink on there. It's going to slide to the other side.
You can't eat soup on it.
No, you cannot eat soup on it.
What if you had like a Subway sandwich or something like that?
Subway would work. And just past Sharon's table.
Sharon's table?
That's a famous table. It's Sharon's table.
A little upside. A long sheet on top of the
We're going to make sure it gets into the latest brochures for the park. Anyway, check this out. Not sure what caused all of this. You know, water, volcanic action over the... I don't know. Holy cow. Look at this one. Jeez, you're right. You know, we came up here, and I didn't even notice this. That's the cool thing about some of these parks, is you can come into these parks all day long and see something so different every time you come in.
I'm so far away from home, in this desert of regrets. Never thought that I would have to let you go. Tell me, how can I forget? If I could travel back in time, I'd lay a blanket full of stars to brighten up the darkness of our sleepless nights. I'd find a way to make you smile. But I will break your fall, even if you don't love me, even if you don't love me. I will break your fall, even if you don't love me, even if you don't love me.
River overlook. I just heard a young lady taking some pictures use the word incredible. So I'm going to use that word a little bit because I know you guys are probably getting tired of my cool and stuff like that. Sharon is reading a sign. Looks like it's about John Wesley Powell. We'll learn about that here in just a minute. But here, check this out. And remember the road, guys, we saw from the other side, right? That 100-mile road you can ride around the rim. There's cars down there now.
Oh, do you see them?
Yeah, right down there on the rim, sweetie.
Really?
Yeah. I'll get the binoculars out here in just a minute.
I think I do see some.
Yeah, it's a 2-day ride, they said. Well, after reading the sign, seems that in 1869, John Wesley Powell and a crew and some boats came and explored this area. Now, he was a geology professor and a one-armed veteran, Civil War veteran, and he came to explore the area. And from him, we learned so much, it seems. Let's go see what we can learn from Sharon. She's always a wealth of knowledge.
Oh, John Wesley Powell?
Yes.
Yep, he started out with 9 men, but he came back with only 6, I think.
What happened to 3, Sharon?
I don't know.
Back then, there's no telling. He also had less boats than before he left. But he learned a bunch by that sign we just read. Look at this, huh? Exploring the Green River. Pretty crazy, huh? I just heard another term by another young lady called, she said incredible. So I'm going to use that a little bit if you guys don't mind. Because this is definitely incredible. That's all right. I just wanted to see the truck down there, see the Jeep or whatever it was down there. This is incredible. Is there a trail here, Sarah, or just an overlook? Now you got, as always, you can see different things off in the distance that they have named, but one kind of cool thing, this is called Cleopatra's chair. Hello. And that is straight out there. If you can, let me zoom you in a little bit. Right there. Right off in the distance over the horizon, right out there.
Winding in and out there.
Oh, look at that, Cleopatra's trail.
Chair.
Cleopatra's chair. I could not say it. Crazy. And before we leave the Green River overlook, we just came up on these other rocks over here, kind of off the trail just a little bit. But every time you turn around, you just change the degree of your view by 1. And look what you see something completely different, or you see the same thing from a different side or a different angle.
Well, this is a good demonstration, too, of the different layers here in Canyonlands. You can see
Oh yeah, it is, you're right.
on the plateau, that's basically what we're on right now. Obviously, that's the top with the bushes and greenery. Then you have that sheer cliff wall that goes all the way down to another flat area, which is the white rim, which is the sandstone layer. So it almost kind of looks whitish. Well, here it almost looks kind of greenish colored. That continues on all the way around, and then below that is falling down into the canyon.
And we don't want to do that, so I'll stay back here.
Which is over there.
All right, we're leaving the Green River overlook, waiting for folks to clear. Have a little snack, a little banana bread we bought, very good. And so anyway, it's been pretty cool this morning. This tourism stuff's not bad. So where are we heading next, Sharon? Sharon said this park isn't gonna sightsee itself, so we gotta keep moving. So where are we going?
Oh, actually, we're gonna go to Aztec Butte.
Aztec Butte, that's the next stop. Hope you guys are enjoying. All right, short little hike. So Aztec Butte it is. Banana bread en route. All right, Aztec Butte. Pretty cool. There's a butte we can get on top of. There's some ancestral homes from indigenous folks down here that we're gonna go check out. And it's at about a 2-mile...
Mile and a half round trip.
Mile and a half round trip.
Maybe 2 miles, I guess it says 2 miles.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna go check out this nice little trail and see what we can see. You know, it's amazing how these trails are so different. We're on our way to the
Aztec Butte.
Aztec Butte and Pueblo buildings that they use for storage out here.
They're ancient granaries.
Ancient granaries. But look at this trail. I'm not going to bore you with the whole trail, but I thought I'd give you a little look-see as to what you might encounter out here in Aztec Butte. And Matt and Cheryl, well, this is one of their, in their brochure, is one of their favorite hikes. Yeah, pretty cool. Plus, I'm going to have some cool history when we get out there.
And just follow the cairns.
Just follow the cairns.
There's a cairn, and then there's no one up there.
Oh yeah, there's another one right up there. So again, these aren't official, but it's what people do, so that's kind of cool.
Cool looking.
That is cool looking up there. Hey guys, I was wrong. These are actually official Forestry National Park Service cairns. So definitely follow them. But we're heading up a mountain now. There's one cairn, there's a Sharon, and there's another cairn. The Sharon has to get from this cairn to that cairn.
All right.
Here we go.
On all fours.
Scrambling up the rock. You got this. Look at her go. While she's doing that, let's take a little peek around. Holy cow, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Can you see more from over there? All right, I'm coming up. All right, guys, I promised you no more video until we got to the Pueblos. I did. I said no more, you wouldn't hear me talk. But every time you turn around in this park, in all these parks actually, look what you see.
Aztec Butte.
That's Aztec Butte. We saw people walking up it before. Little ancient pantry here. We'll read about it, and I'll put a couple little comments in the video, and so you guys can learn yourself about it. All right, after our little pantry sign, we got our cairns, and got to scramble a bit. We got a little, that's a mini slot canyon Sharon's going through, but what goes up must come down. After doing that little scramble right there, just a few more feet, look what we found.
Puebloan granaries.
Granaries. Pueblo pantries. We're going to take a closer look at them in a minute, but look at this. You know, how old are these? I don't know. Maybe we'll ask the rangers. You know, holy cow. And they...
It's just a natural formation here because we went under a couple of overhangs where the harder rock and the softer rock kind of create these little almost cave-like structures.
Probably they probably figured out how cool they keep them. They're all hidden away from, like the sign said, hidden away from other folks seeing them. Because they got to get through the, you know, the winters and stuff.
And then if they were partly nomadic people, then this is a way for them to store some food, and as they're maybe going out.
Or maybe get to come back, yeah.
And then come back for provisions.
Yeah. As we turn around from these, look at the vastness of this area.
And they're almost, interesting how the structures here, they're dome-like.
Yeah, look at that.
What we're on right now is a dome. We just climbed up. Obviously, there's a dome over there. There's some smaller dome-like structures over there. You can see that they have different layers of rock, the different colors. It's totally different from the rock that was kind of over by the cliff wall over there.
I've traveled this big world, lonesome I have roamed. I've laid down in green pastures, I've rolled down rocky roads. And as my hair turned silver, I lost my lust for gold. Now cups of wine can't satisfy the thirst within my soul. Narrow is the road to glory. Perdition's gates are broad and wide. On the steps you take to ponder, from the path to not far wander, for the narrow road to glory's worth the price. I broke bread
0.6 mile round trip, so people don't stay very long.
Yeah, we'll get a spot. Well, we can go back there. Public service announcement, heat kills. Anyway, we are doing our last stop of the day before we hit the visitor center because it's getting ready to rain, but we're going to Upheaval Dome. Matt and Cheryl say it's a whole cool place.
Yes. And there's a mystery.
There's a mystery.
They didn't tell us about it. We'll discover it, what it is, once we get there.
All right, we're saying, how did it get here? Scientists have hypothesized that Upheaval Dome is either a remnant of a meteorite impact
Wow.
or a salt dome uplift, which we see, of course, in arches over there. All right, let's go check it out. So it's like a half a mile round trip or something? First overlook?
It's going to be 0.6 mile round trip.
To the overlook.
Oh, wait, actually that one says 1 mile.
Yeah,
1
anyway.
mile.
So anyway, we're going to go hike until the rain gets us.
1 hour round trip, it says.
1 hour round trip to Upheaval Dome. As we make our way up to that overlook, look at what Mother Nature and the National Park System has done for us.
Now, if you could only have built an escalator, that would have been
An escalator would be really good, wouldn't it?
with an orange Julius on top.
Ooh, like the old days in the shopping malls. Nice. I think we saved the best, possibly, for last today. Not sure. Holy, I have to say shnikey. Wow.
This is incredible, Dwight.
There's that word, incredible. That's our new word. We're going to use it a lot. Be prepared.
It's like a dog with a bone on his catchphrases.
Thanks, Sharon.
Super
Thanks.
cool.
Super cool.
Wow, 2 miles wide.
It's pretty damn big, Sharon. 2 miles. Sharon, read it and give me a dissertation. So I can go look at this thing. Holy cow, look at this thing. Sharon's thinking maybe it was an ancient spaceship. Look at this. It's about as close to the edge as I'm going to get. Look at this. Wow. All right, I think they're calling it an upheaval dome because of that area right there. It's down in the crater, if you will, but coming up. And Sharon's got the mystery on the board that she's going to tell us what the answer is. All right, Sharon, what is the answer
Well,
to the mystery?
these scientists, they just put out a couple hypotheses. I don't really believe any of them. What it was, I know the truth.
Oh, the truth is out there.
A giant spaceship.
Nice.
Of course, it crashed here. A huge explosion crater.
Nice. So that whole salt dome.
It was such a big impact that just vaporized on the impact.
So that whole salt dome meteorite thing.
Well, as it crashed through, it did expose the salt that had been that's underneath these hard layers.
Right.
And as it eventually started exposing itself, came up, creating the dome, and then over time, the erosion has created this.
Well, you've heard it here first.
Better.
Yeah,
I think
that's more of a
the
better
truth
story, isn't it? You heard it here first, folks. All this other stuff, hogwash, lies, all of it lies. All right, guys, we made it to the top of the second overlook. There's that possible salt dome, possible spaceship debris, per Sharon. But we are at about 5,800 feet, I think, by my altimeter. If you can work your way around, see some more of the canyon over there. You can see it getting super cloudy. Look at that, huh? You got a little bit of sun coming through. So, Upheaval Dome, I think we saved one of the best for last for today. We'll be getting back at it on another day, but this kind of will end our day right here at Upheaval Dome. Let me turn around so you guys can see. I think this side's the coolest right here. Nice. All right. See you at the next stop.
I've traveled this big world, lonesome I have roamed. I've laid down in green pastures, I've rolled down rocky roads. And as my hair turned silver, I lost my lust for gold. Now cups of wine can't satisfy the thirst within my soul. Narrow is the road to glory.
right, gang. I think I might have lied to you. One more stop before we hit the visitor center.
Yeah.
This is the Schaefer Trail Overlook. It's a trail that was created by a gentleman by the name of Schaefer, originally for driving cattle from the south in the canyons up to the top up here. That's where it was first. And this trail, a couple of different connections, goes from Moab all the way into Canyonlands. So it's a pretty cool thing. And they filmed Thelma and Louise out there, the final jump of Thelma and Louise. So we're gonna go probably drive it while we're here. Sharon says no, but I say yes. But look at that, huh? Pretty crazy. All right, guys, a little bonus footage on the day. We are in Schaefer Canyon viewpoint, opposite of where we were at before, which is the Schaefer Trail. You saw the road viewpoint. We walked down from another parking lot, just down the road from it, down some steps there, down from the parking lot, to the Schaefer Canyon overlook. Look at this place. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Let me get you guys some good look at the Schaefer Canyon, it seems. Oh, anatomy of a canyon. Volcanic ash, nice. All kind of cool stuff to learn here. But look at this. This is part of that road. You can see the Schaefer Trail right here. Billboard talks about the trail down there, but now you get a really good look at it. Check this out. Pretty crazy, huh? It's hard to think that somebody used to drive cattle from the bottom of this canyon to the top. That's where it got its name, Schaefer. Gentleman did that. One more tidbit of information is that in the 50s, when they were pulling uranium out of here as well, the road was actually modified from the old cattle trail to a wide enough road to carry big trucks. So that's kind of where this road first came from, probably. That's my guess. You can see a white, looks like a white Ford pickup truck down there on the trail. Hey gang, we appreciate you riding along on this two-part Canyonlands Islands in the Sky video.
Yeah, it was just absolutely amazing. I think Canyonlands is probably my favorite of the Utah 5.
Yeah, I mean, we've been to Arches, we went to the other Zion and Bryce, but when you look down deep into a canyon and the river's 2,500 feet below you, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just absolutely jaw-dropping beauty.
Yeah, the history.
Sort of like me.
Yeah, it is. She's a cutie pie. You saw that in the video. Anyway, she doesn't know right now that I put that in there. Anyway, she'll see it. But anyway, no, it was a great. Canyonlands is probably one of our favorite parks of the big, Mighty Five, Utah Mighty Five. So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us today.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed the video and stay tuned for a lot more coming your way.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.